Oh, that's very loud for me. Also, I forgot to include this in the video, but Emilia is also a really, really, really good option. This chick, on a team of all rocket launchers like this is absolutely insane. Um, she just has so much AoE that she can do so much damage to so many units so fast. So she's definitely there. I wanted to give this disclaimer before we went into the actual video. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered all of them in the later parts of the video. I think I covered all of the main PvP DPSs that you can use. Yeah. Um, I think that Emilia was the one I was missing. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That being said, I will see you guys. Actually, no, because this is the beginning, not the second. So I'll see you guys, and I guess the next part of the video. All right. Yeah.
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
I don't know who that was.
There's more where that came from.
All right. So this is directly after the survey video, and in that video, if you watched it,
Bonjour!
I went over
Welcome to Larina,
my
the finest entertainment the
my
art has
PvP
to
thing.
offer.
This guy was going at me like crazy, and then I'm like, you know what? Screw this, because I lost like 700 gems, and then after I lost like the 700th one, I'm like, I'm gonna change my defense team. So I changed my defense team, and now I think that, hold up, not this, but I think that this.
Great. Are we going out for some photosynthesis?
That these three are probably the best teams in the entire game. I just wanted to really make like a very short video, maybe like 2 to 3 minutes covering it. So with this team, because obviously the guy lost probably really hard because he has not attacked me once since I changed my defense team. So he probably lost really hard. But I also used this team on offense against him, and I won every single one. Like, it was a breeze. I did not use Trina, I used Blanc because my Trina is not raised. But I used
Leave it to me.
this team, and it was so easy. This team was so easy. All three of these teams melted through that guy's teams like butter. I just wanted to cover these teams real quick because I think that these might be the 3 best teams in the entire
Great.
game for PvP
Are we
at the
going
moment.
out for some photosynthesis?
So definitely, I would think that this one's probably the best Scarlet team. Because you need a rocket launcher that also increases your attack like crazy. That's Miracle Ann. Then Senti has the best burst generation in the entire game, to my knowledge. A Jackal is Jackal. I mean, she's super tanky. She's not gonna die easily. By the time that that Jackal dies, you would have gotten off your nuke. So yeah, but yeah, this team has a crap ton of burst generation. You will be bursting after like 1 second, and then after that, it'll be a gigantic nuke because of these two. This one prioritizes survivability and then Helm's nuke as well. You can replace Makima with well, I was about to say Anise with regular Anise. That's probably what I would say is the best substitute for Makima, but Makima is like the best option here. The one downside to Makima is that she does not have a lot of burst generation, being an SMG user. But yeah, you kind of need Phase 3 Helm and Made Anchor for this though, so if you don't have them, unfortunately, you probably can't make this team. But the survivability and the damage and just everything about this team is insane. It's just that it does burst rather slow, so try not to use it against opponent teams that can burst super fast. Then we have this one. It's just a standard, you know, Anise team. So we have 2 rocket launcher defenders, because rocket launchers have the best burst generation in the entire game, so you burst faster. And bursting faster in PvP probably means that you're gonna win. Dude, I need to slow down when I'm talking. I'm stuttering too much. But yeah, on top of that, they are also defenders, so they can benefit from Biscuit's ability. Hold up. Which will allow them to actually be invincible for 5 seconds whenever they drop below 50%. Very, very useful. So it's pretty much impossible to kill this team without, I guess, out-sustaining it. And you're going to have to out-sustain and also out-DPS it. So it's really hard to kill this team. But yeah, I just wanted to make a really quick video following that up, because I finally, after all of this time, I made a defense team that stopped the guy in the track, that stopped this guy in his tracks. So if he thinks that he has no chance against it anymore, and he stopped finally attacking me, then I'm satisfied with thinking that this team is going to be really strong for the vast majority of people. But yeah, these are probably the best ones that I would say. So oh my gosh, dude, the stutter. So a lot of people would want to use Scarlet Black Shadow and Laplace, and that's fine. But don't ever use an MG unit. MG units, they may seem super strong, but this chick right here counters every MG unit in the entire game in PvP. Emma counters every MG unit in the entire game because of this. They fire so often that if they're aiming at Emma, she's going to be healing so much because she's taking so many bullets that this 5% chance is going to be activating so often. The team just does not die. So try not to use a MG unit on defense. If you want to use an MG unit on offense, go ahead, but I would not recommend using it on defense because Emma exists. She's really annoying to fight against. For sniper rifles, I would probably go for Red, Alice, Helm, potentially Rouge for that HP increase, but I'm not sure. Shotguns are pretty good. Essenise, Poli. I imagine Drake with her phase 3 favorite item is going to be really good, but I don't have it, so I only have her at phase 1. Phase 1 only. She's going to be the next one I work on after Milk. These two could be alright. And then, yeah, the sad thing is, anything that's not a rocket launcher is just not going to do super well in PvP. So you're going to have to get as many good rocket launchers on your teams as possible. They have so much burst generation. It's just going to help your team so much. SMGs, I would really just not even bother because they have like almost no burst generation. It will take them so long to burst, which is the one downside to Makima. And then ARs are cool, but yeah, I think that the only one that I would use is Scarlet. Maybe Snow White. Snow White can actually take out, like multiple people, because her burst actually does have a bit of a radius. So if it hits multiple people, then she can take out like 2 to 3 people, which is really nice. But that all depends on luck and where the enemy's taunt tank is. Besides that, I really wouldn't use anyone else here. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe Privity and maybe Blanc. Besides those 4, I probably wouldn't use anyone in the AR category. Good. Dude, this guy has given me PTS freaking D, dude. But like I told y'all in the survey video, I'm persistent. I will spend thousands of gems a day just to keep my spot. Even if I'm getting a net loss on gems, I will still do it, okay? But yeah, I wanted to make that video. Those 3 teams are probably the best 3 teams in the entire game at the moment for PvP. Yeah, just wanted to let you guys know, and with that, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.